Hello everyone, this is Deepika Patel and welcome to the School Kids class. So today we will start the topic which is sexual reproduction in human beings. So this is very interesting topic. So let's start, and before start we let's practice one or two multiple choice question, okay? So tell me, pollen grains are found in, okay? So you have option 1 pistil, ovary, number third anther, number 4 you have filament. Okay, so tell me, where do we find the pollen grains? Okay, yes, we find the pollen grains in the anther. So the anther and the filament is the together it is called the stamen, and it is the male reproductive part of the plant. Okay, part of the plant. Okay, and so let's start our today's topic, that is the sexual reproduction in human. Okay, so we know what is sexual reproduction, okay, and we also know the basic idea of the sexual reproduction, that is the sexual reproduction occurs in the plants, animals, human beings, okay, and it is in this reproduction process two parent involved, okay, and what is the basic idea? That is, there will be a male cell and there will be a female cell, and they will meet and form zygote, okay, and further this zygote do the cell division, and later on the cell number reach to the means the multiple cells produce, okay, and then finally form the body, or you can say the baby child in the embryo of the female, okay. So this is how the sexual reproduction works, means it involves the two parents, okay. So you might have questioned that this reproduction can work at any time, or there will be a certain life stage for the sexual reproduction. Yes, there will be a certain life stage for the sexual reproduction in the human beings, okay. Because why? Because in our body in our body there is reproductive parts, okay, reproductive parts, and these parts develop develop in a certain stage of the life, okay, in a certain stage of life, which is called the which we can call the sexual maturity, okay. So when the body part is capable enough to reproduce, then they will reproduce, okay, then the reproduction works, okay. So it is called the sexual maturity in which the so what is the sexual maturity? In which the body part of body part is developed, or developed or capable to reproduce. So you know that a child born, okay, and after that the child period, there comes the adolescence period, okay, and then comes the adulthood, and then comes the old age period, old age period, okay. So what is happening here, that the child period is somewhere around the 0 to 10 years, okay, and the adolescence period 10 or 12 years you can say, and the adolescence period is start from the 12 to 18 years, okay, 12 to 18 years, and then adulthood is start from the 18 to 25, or you can say 26 also, okay, 26, 27, these are the adulthood period. And old age, you know what is old age. So in the adolescence period our body parts developed. So there is, in at the time of the adolescence period, there is many hormones secrets, okay, hormones secrets in our body, okay, our body parts developed, and basically the puberty comes. So what is the puberty? So puberty is nothing but the development of your body parts and the secretion of the hormones which inside in your body, okay. So in the adolescence period, in the puberty age, there is many development in our body parts in the boys and the girls both, okay. So what are these development? Let's see. Let me clear down. Okay. So in the boys and the girls, there is some development in their body parts at the adolescent age, okay, or you can say the when the puberty comes, okay. So in the boys and the girls, both the height increased, okay, height increased, and in the boy the voice breaks. You can see a boy when it is turning around the 13 or 14 age, so his voice will be heavy and it breaks, okay. So the voice breaks, and genital developments genital developments, okay, and also the muscles developed, okay. So you are all in the class 10th and you are at the age of the puberty and the adolescent age, okay. So you can uh, feel those changes in your body, okay. And the hair growth, like in the armpit area and the private parts, okay, hair growth, okay. And same like the height increased in the girls, okay, breast development, okay, and the hair growth, same for both, okay. And so the height is increased suddenly in the girls, and the development of the girl in the body of the girls develop earlier than the boys, okay, earlier than the boys. Menstrual cycle came, menstrual cycle came, okay. So these are the indicators that the body is hitting the puberty, okay, and there is the sexual maturity comes in a body, okay. So these are the physical changes happens in your body, and these changes make make your physical, and the physical makes you physical capable to reproduce, okay, capable to reproduce. Okay. So what is does the reproduction starts from this age and for the rest of your life remains? Yes, it is. Let's say in the boys, in the boys, the reproduction. Sorry. So we will discuss this question after we discuss the male reproductive organs and the female reproductive organs. Okay. So let's write this question only, and we will discuss after at the last of the video, at the last of this class. Okay. So the question is, does the reproduction phase starts from the puberty age and remains till old age, or you can say till last of your age? You can say till last of your age. So basically it is different for the boys and the girls. Okay. So it is different for boys and girls, or you can write here the for male and female. Okay. So we will answer this question after we read, after we study or we discuss the male reproductive organs and the female reproductive organs and the reproduction process. Okay. So we will discuss that reproduction process. So let's start now. We will now we have understand the sexual maturity. Okay. So why sexual maturity is required for our body to make us capable to reproduce. Okay. And we have seen the sexual maturity in the boys and the girls. Okay. So now we will see the male reproductive organs. Male reproductive organs. Okay. And understand the organs, and we'll see how the reproduction works after seeing the female reproductive organs. Okay. So let's start here. So this is the diagram of the male reproductive organ. Okay. So let's so this is called the penis. Okay, here it is written. And this is the testis. Testis is outer outside of the body. Okay. And this is vas deferens, and this is ureter, this is seminal vessel, this is bladder, this is prostate gland, and this is urethra. So in a male reproductive organ there is two distinctive and important part. Okay. So the first part is the so one part, that is testis is for the making of the sperm. Okay. Making of the sperm. Okay. So where do the sperm formed? The sperm formed in the testis. This is the testis. Okay. This round shaped is the testis, and it is in a pair. Okay. So this testis is not alone. Sorry, here it will be testis. Okay. So this is single testis. The spelling testis is represent to the single testis. Okay. And when it is in a pair, it is always in a pair. Okay. So there will be two testes in a male body part. Okay. and this pair is known as the testes. Okay, so when it is in a pair, its spelling will be TES, and when it is single, when we refer to as a single, so it is TES and TIS. Okay, so remember that. And testis is the part where the sperm formed. Okay, so sperm is also called the gamete. Okay, so what is the gamete word? So gamete is the reproductive cells. Okay, so gamete is the reproductive cell of the organisms, and there is, so obviously there is male gamete and there is female gamete. So male gamete called the sperm, okay, and female gamete called the ova or the egg cell. Okay, so remember that. Okay, so this is the gamete word, and there is one part which is the testes, and it is for the making of the sperm, and there is other part which is called the penis, and this is act like a pathway where from where this is transferred sperm is transferred to female body. Okay, female body, or you can say female vagina. Okay, so penis act as a pathway to transfer sperm from male to the female body. Okay, so this is the penis and this is the testis. So these are the two most distinct part of the reproductive parts of the male. Okay, and here you can say like this testis. Okay, so why it is outside of the body? Why it is outside of the body? The sperm is made inside the testis. Okay, and the sperm cannot be formed in a normal cannot formed in a normal temperature of the body. Okay, in a normal temperature of the body. So that's why of body, it is always formed in the lower than normal temperature of the body. Okay, normal temperature of body, that's why this is outside of the body. Okay, so sperm always formed in the lower than the normal temperature of the body. Okay, so that's why the testis is outside of the body. So let's end this class here because the time is over, and in the next video we will understand the whole process inside the male reproductive organs. Okay, so let's end this class here, and thank you for joining the class. Thank you again.